Hey guys, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a Smash Journal spread. I thrifted this Smash Journal maybe like a month ago, and I decided I wanted to do all toy related themes and spreads for this one. And the first one is going to be of a dreamy Christmas wish list. And these are toys that are way too expensive or way too hard to find or way too sought after for me to actually get them for Christmas. But if I had like infinite money and resources, I would definitely get every single one of them. So they're kind of like my in search of. I did this video in 3 different styles. So we have this one where I'm going to be telling you about the toys as we go along, giving you a little toy history. We have another version that's a little faster, it's sped up, and it's just music. So if you want to relax and just see some scrapbooking, you can watch that. And then I also have an ASMR version that I've already edited that's over on my ASMR channel, Whimsy Whispers ASMR. So let's get into this one. I'm just writing my title for now, and then I'm going to put all my pictures around the title. One of the first pictures that you're going to see here when I finish writing my title is Penny Play Pal. Penny Play Pal is a doll line that was created in 1959. She's a 32-inch doll, which is a pretty large doll, but she's still much shorter than her sister, who is Patty Play Pal. Um, this was made, they were both made by Ideal Toy Company. And there's actually a whole family. There's Susie and Johnny and Bonnie and Patty and Penny. Um, Penny came dressed in a Susie Walker doll dress with a apron that has a heart on it. A lot of other companies copied this doll afterwards, but originally Penny Playpal was modeled after Shirley Temple and Lori Martin, who were really popular actresses at the time, child actresses. So that is our beautiful Penny. I'm just putting down some washi tape right now, getting it all pretty, kind of as a base. And then you're going to see Penny coming up really soon. That's the Emerald doll. We'll talk about her next. And there is our Penny. She's so cute. She's such a toddler. We love her. And on the right side, I just placed a picture of Baby Deer 2. Baby Deer was a doll line that was created in the 1960s and ran through the 1980s. She was created by Vogue, and the artist who designed her was actually Eloise Wilkins, who was a Golden Books illustrator. She modeled Baby Deer in clay, and then Baby Deer was created. There were several sizes of Baby Deer created throughout that time span. This Baby Deer was like 18 inches with rooted hair. She had a mechanism that would make her burp, and she originally sold for only $13. There were some more sequels to Baby Deer. Like in 1961, there was a 12-inch baby who was much smaller who was made. There was a musical baby and a hand puppet made in 1962. There was My Pretty Deer, who was created in 1963. In 1964, there was a Baby Deer 1 and Baby Deer Brother was introduced. And these were 1-year-old versions of the Baby Deer. Baby Deer was originally created to look like a newborn. So then they created Baby Deer 1 and Baby Deer Brother. And then preceding that was 2 Deer and 2 Baby Deer. So let's get into Emerald the Enchanting Witch by Milton Bradley. She was designed in 1972, and she was the only doll created by Milton Bradley before they started making board games solely. The sector of Milton Bradley that created Emerald the Enchanted Witch was a Girl World in Japan, and this was a section or a sector of Milton Bradley that focused mainly on creating toys for girls. She was 6.5 inches tall with lavender skin and mint wavy hair. And she was marketed to where you could shake her and her eyes would open and close. Also, little girls were supposed to tell her their secrets and she would keep them in their little world of make believe. Let's go on to the Dido doll. She's over in the right corner. She's with those big eyes. She was created in the 1960s by Adie Sutton, who actually got the idea from an Italian toy designer named Mara. They were inspired by Margaret Keane's big-eyed paintings, same as like Susie Sad Eyes and the Blythe Dolls. She was 11 inches tall, and it says "Made in Hong Kong" on the back of her head. These dolls are really unique and almost creepy in a way, but I think that their unique characteristics make them really endearing. And I would love to have like a full collection because there's so many different variations of the Diva doll. Let's get into the Wuzzles. Wuzzles were created in 1985 and produced by Hasbro and Disney. They were a spin-off of an animated TV show, and then they produced posable figures and plushes. There were 3 sizes, 12, 8, and 25 inches. The 25-inch, which is bubble line, was only created in that one size. That was the only one of that size that was created. The first releases of Wuzzles had a W on their bottom, but when the re-release of Wuzzles came with the cousins, they no longer had that W. I'm really interested in getting the cousins, especially Walrus, but there is Koalakeet, Pandeaver, Piggypine, Tycoon, and Skull Owl. These are all 2 animals basically mashed together to create these really cute creatures. Another item that's on my list is the Rushton Bunnies. The Rushton Company was created, it was actually a family company, but Rushtons were created by Mary Rushton in Atlanta. The 1950s and the 1970s is when the rubber face plush had its like major whirlwind, but the Rushton Company itself ran from 1917 until 1983. The Rushton that I really want are the Rushton Bunnies. I know that they're highly sought after, but I love them so much, and they're so charming, and they're so cute, and I adore them. Let's move on to the Popples. So, Popples were created by Mattel in 1986 and through 1988. They had like basically like a pouch where you could roll them up and transform them into the pouch. The Popple that I really want is the Dalmatian Popple, who you see right there. He is so cute. He's a little harder to find, not the hardest, but he's a little more rare. And I would really like to have him. Let's get into doll babies. They're directly under the title in the center. You might have heard of doll babies before. I actually had a video on them prior, but they were created by Martha Nelson Thomas in 1971. She designed babies based on what children in her neighborhood and children that she knew wanted. And she would sell these babies at craft fairs in Kentucky. And that is actually where she met Xavier Roberts. And I think you guys know where I went from there. Up in the top corner on the left is the Fisher-Price Dream Dollhouse. I had this dollhouse as a kid. It's a white dollhouse it's like a large plastic dollhouse that unfolds. It's a Victorian-style house with white walls, pink window frames. The frames actually come out of the windows. It has an aqua blue roof, and it would come with a whole family and all these furniture accessories. It was so awesome, and then it could be folded up and be compact when you were done playing with it. Let's get into the Leggy dolls. They're the last thing that we have to talk about today. Leggy dolls were created in 1979 by Shopko, and originally they only costed $1.77. They were 10-inch high and posable with rooted hair, and their legs were so long. They came with fashion pieces, a stand, and shoes. There was Jill, Nan, Kate, and Sue. And then later on in 2007, MGA actually kind of recreated their version of the Leggy dolls. They're called High Glam dolls. They were really short-lived. They weren't very popular here, but they're also very cute, and you can see those in the top right of this video. So yeah, those are all of the toys. Let me know if you have questions about any more of them. There's a couple random smaller things that I have here, like I don't know if I put the Sweet Seas picture on here, and then there's a Kissy doll as well. But right now I'm just adding some stickers to kind of give it some extra embellishment. Now I'm just going to put down some stickers. I'm going to use a stapler here in a minute, and it's a crocodile. That, the caterpillar, and some more things that are on my table are actually part of the Penny Secrets line. And they're such an interesting stationery set that I love so much. If you want to see a video on those, let me know. If you've made it to the end, I'm going to leave you with some music to finish everything off. But I did 3 different versions of this video, the music, the ASMR, and now this voiceover. If you watch all 3, please let me know which one you prefer. But until then, I'll see you in the next one. Stay whimsical. Bye, guys!
Think what you say what you need, say it now. Self-defense, confidence, all you need. Keep your head up, don't bury what you think. Burst it out, don't let it get bigger in your heart. When you bury them once, they get bigger in your heart. They all give their roots. You won't be able to take them out. Burst it out. Self-defense, confidence, burst it out. Burst it out. Say it now. All you need. Keep your head up.
Why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, your heart is a sun, and it shines as it opens.
Where your heart is the sun, and it shines, says it opens.
Yeah, your heart is a sun, and it shines as it opens.
Where your heart is the sun, and it shines, says it opens.
Yeah, your bones are the earth, and they sing with the mountains.
Where your bones are the earth, and they sing with the mountains.
Yeah, your bones are the earth, and they sing with the mountains.
Where your bones are the earth, and they sing with the mountains.
Why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside?
Why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world
You say, why
inside?
would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world
Why would
inside.
you look outside yourself when you have all of the world
Your
inside?
mind is a space that creates your horizon.
Well, your mind is a space that creates a horizon.
Your mind is a space that creates your horizon.
Well, your mind is a space that creates your horizon.
Say, why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world
Why
inside?
would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world
Why
inside?
would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world
Why would
inside?
you look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside?
You know, you can feel it when you look inside. You know, you can feel it, and it's no surprise. Say, why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world
Why would
inside?
you look outside yourself when you have all of the world
Say, why would you
inside?
look outside yourself when you have all of the world
Why would
inside?
you look outside yourself when you have all of the world
Why
inside?
would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside? Inside, all of the world inside.
Why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside?
1, 2, 3, 4.